Welcome back. This is Global Perspectives, where headlines aren't just news, they're windows into global change. I'm glad you're here. Let's imagine for a moment, you're a leader of a small but strategically important country. Two global giants, China and the US, are tugging at your alliances. Then a third voice steps in, not to dominate, but to offer balance. What would you do? Who would you trust? That's the scenario unfolding right now as French President Emmanuel Macron lands in Vietnam, kicking off a bold Southeast Asia tour. His mission? To present France not as a rival power, but as a partner, a perspective centered on sovereignty, peace, and cooperation. Over the next 6 days, Macron will visit Vietnam, Indonesia, and Singapore, carrying a message that France is a power of peace and balance. But this trip is about more than handshakes and photo ops. Macron is pitching France as a reliable alternative to the high-stakes competition between China and the US. Whether it's in nuclear energy, cultural exchanges, or defense strategy, France wants Southeast Asia to see a different perspective, one that builds bridges instead of pressure points. Here's a question for you. In a world dominated by superpowers, does the presence of a middle power like France make a real difference? Comment below with your thoughts. We'd love to hear your perspective. At Global Perspectives, we see stories like this not as isolated political tours, but as signals of shifting alliances. Macron's message, that cooperation beats confrontation, is a strategic choice in a region craving balance. But whether that message lands depends entirely on how it's received by countries that know too well what it means to be caught in the crossfire. So here's something to consider. Can a country like France actually reshape the balance of power in Southeast Asia? Or is it just playing diplomat in a game too big to win? Visit the channel for more global insights like this. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new perspective.